Yeah, let's do it.
Is
All
this
right.
all right? You
What is
should
this?
you should read it, man.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and read it then.
Okay.
Am I the butthole for telling my girlfriend that yes, she has. Ooh, uh oh. She was hotter in her early 20s after she begged me to be honest. This is stress inducing. I don't even know if I want to read this. This is this is one of the most taboo topics that you can ever talk to with a girl. Then I'm just gonna say this right now before I even read it. I feel like the girlfriend's the butthole for even putting the poor guy on the spot. This is so bad. Oh no. Okay. Girlfriend and I have been together for 5 months. We are both 31. Let's call her Amy. Okay. My girlfriend is beautiful. She works out, goes to workout classes, everything. However, when she was younger, she was really hot. Okay, that sentence right there is already messed up because he put was. So that's a problem, right? What a jerk. All right. This whole conversation started when she was showing me photos from her past. Her social media only has recent photos. She told me that when she was younger, she would get free flight upgrades, invited to celebrity parties. She told me that when she started working at her first company, she got invited to their company's town hall where she got to ask the CEO questions in front of the whole company. Okay, Amy. All right, I see you. She then asked me to be honest and tell her would I have preferred dating her now or back then. I told her now, and that I don't think I could have related to her back then as I do now, and that her personality is what got me to fall in love with her. Oh, what a sweetie. She then goes, okay, well, what about a purely physical perspective? Okay, that's that is so rude. Why would she do that? Oh man, that's setting him up. That's so gaslighting. All right. Anyway, from a purely physical perspective, let's say my personality is the same now, just that we swap bodies. I said, yeah. From a physical standpoint, I would choose her in her early 20s. I know you can't see me, but I'm face palming so hard right now. This is so bad. I hate this. This is oh my god, like toxic. Oh Lord. All right, let me finish this up.
Okay.
She then asked me, "What age do I find women the most attractive?" Oh
Oh.
God, why? Oh, dude, vicious man. All right, I say it depends on the woman, but I tell her generally 21 to 24. Up until this point, she hasn't shown an ounce of anger. Then she says, "Oh, so women after 24 are basically worthless in your eyes." Okay. I told her if I could swap and get my 22-year-old body back, my youth, everything, I would do it in a heartbeat. She then starts saying, this is not about youth, this is attraction. She then starts calling me a creep and an a-hole for preferring younger women. She then goes on to saying that she thought since I was nerdy, I didn't have the same obsession with Whoa, okay. Oh my god, this is just it gets worse. Like, why is this getting worse? It's already bad. Okay, let me reread that sentence because I'm just getting frustrated. All right. She
Okay.
then goes on to saying that she thought since I was nerdy, I didn't have the same obsession with college girls as the bro type. What is a bro type, Melly? That doesn't make sense to me. You like, is she saying like I'm one of the boys. I'm special. I play beer pong. Is that what kind of bro type she's talking about? Or yeah,
I
this
think
lady?
so, like the frat boys, you know?
Yeah, like the frat girls, right?
Yeah. I think yeah, I actually skimmed through this post before putting it here, and I needed to point out what I saw in the comment. So basically, if this is a young people relationship, let's say they're like, I don't know, 19 or something, maybe it will be more normal, I would say, for them to have like immature discussions. But well, they are both 31. What do you think about that?
if they're 31 and they're having the same, you're saying that they have the same discussions as this at the age of 31?
No. So basically, this discussion happened when they are currently 31. When I feel
Right,
like,
right.
this kind of discussion should have happened when, I don't know, when we were younger and way more insecure and stuff. So we'd be like,
Yes.
yeah.
No, yes. Dude, Melly, right on the head. Like, for real though. Because at 31, okay, I'm not going to say when you hit 30, you're automatically an adult,
I know.
but I feel like you have at least matured a little bit, right? A tiny bit, you know?
Yeah.
Um, and I agree with you. They should have had a discussion like this when they were like 21 or 22, you know? Like they barely know how to use their bodies right because they're still all like weird and, trying to adjust, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is you all right, I'm gotta say this, all right? Lumo is perfect, and I learned how to be perfect with my body and honest with my body at a very young age. So this doesn't apply to me at all, right? Obviously. But this is terrible. Like, I I hate I really hate the fact that this post got worse and worse and worse. I you picked this, didn't you?
Yep.
You did, yeah. You're terrible. You're
Why?
you're you're a mental ninja bully. You're
It's fun, that's why.
I'm,
I know we will like have a good discussion from this, so that's why. Oh yeah, I need to point out that Moss told me that first, this is so awful. I know she sent this chat even before you finish reading, okay? Basically,
okay.
the girlfriend is definitely the butthole. She jumped the gun on everything. Oh my god. Then they said
Mm,
they wouldn't have that conversation and they are early 20s.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I definitely agree. Like, c- she definitely jumped the gun. Like, what kind of nonsense is that? Like, how can you? Okay, granted, I know they said they've been together for 5 months, and I know for some people 5 months might be quote unquote a long time, and they have all this time to like get to know each other, right? All that jazz. But that's definitely jumping the gun. Like, how do you? Okay, not even jumping the gun, right? How can you even have a conversation with someone where they'll be like, "Oh yeah, do you like me now, or do you like me when I was like 21?" It's like of course we're gonna. Okay, it's not even a girl, guy, they, whatever you guys want to use as pronouns, right? It's not even that. That's not the problem here. It's the fact that you were trying to put your partner on the spot and like pick their brain in the most uncomfortable way possible. And that is in itself disrespectful. That is so disrespectful. Like you want to watch your partner squirm? Like, yeah, I don't know about you, Melly. I am a I am a wonderful being. I'm a deity and I'm gorgeous. But if my partner freaking made me feel like a little worm and like put me on the spot, I would be pissed. Yeah, no, I'd
Well,
be so pissed.
I get where you're coming from for sure. But to be very honest, I used to have this thing called retroactive jealousy. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, like basically I'm insecure enough. I was insecure enough to actually worry about like, oh, if I'm actually doing good enough or am I attractive enough, something like that. Well, but at the same time, I know that this girl knows what she's doing in a way. Like, maybe she's expecting a certain textbook answer, but you cannot do that to people, okay?
Oh, heck no. Like, okay. Um, I will never, and one of my pet peeves, I know we were talking about this before, but one of my pet peeves is you don't like you don't say you understand, right? You don't say you like I hate when people say they understand, but they've never been through it. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, dude, like I freaking okay. For example, like I got in a car crash and I have issues, right? Or like, I saw something terrible, so I have nightmares or something. But like, I hate when people are like, "Oh, dude, I understand what you're talking about." No, you don't. Unless you've been through it, you don't know, right?
Mm.
So for when it comes to you, I didn't have that. Like, I never experienced that, so I can't say I understand. So
Mm.
I don't want to downplay anything or question how you feel about it. I just want it to be put out there, right? Whether it is the retroactive, I'm saying that right, retroactive
Yeah.
jealousy,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Whether it's that or not, it's still a fact that you're still putting your partner on the spot,
True.
right? Ultimately, you're making a very uncomfortable topic so much worse, right?
Yeah.
And not only that, he did the right thing. I'm assuming it's a he. I don't know, but this person did the right thing, and they initially said, "No, I love you now because you're the person I fell in love with, and you're the person I currently share my life with. So I love you now." But then she went back and was like, "No, no, 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 purely physical perspective."
Yeah. What is she
Okay.
expecting?
Yeah, exactly. Of course. Even for me, I would freaking love myself back when I was 20. Like, what do you mean? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, that's the stupidest thing. And then not only that, like, it, when of course this person, right? Basically confessed, yeah, of course, like I like when girls are younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
The age, and like basically this girlfriend wanted this person to be like, hey, what's your most attractive age group? Like, who says that, first of all, right?
Yeah.
But and then so he's like, oh yeah, like 21, 24. Oh, that's like freaking might as well have given him a can of oil or gasoline, petrol, and freaking there you go, explode,
You set
like
yourself on fire now.
exactly. Like, why would you do that? That is so terrible.
I'm surprised she
Oh
is
man.
not going. She wasn't going to call the police. Like, oh my god, police! There's a predator here.
Wait. Who said that?
No, I mean like I thought like the girlfriend will double down and do that, but yeah, Moss did mention that it feels like she was trying to frame him as a predator or something.
Oh, dude. I mean, that in itself is already kind of scary because
Yep.
people kind of do that sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you're a quote unquote. I don't want to even say the word. It's dirty. It's a dirty word, but
Mm-hmm.
you're a p word. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Yeah. No. Exactly. No. This person is not the butthole at all.
Yeah,
This person is a victim.
I feel
He
bad for him.
right? Like, what? What do you mean? Yeah, this person's a victim. That is this was terrible. I felt dirty even reading this freaking post.
I'm sorry. I put you into this one.
As you should. As you should.
You know, the trend where you ask your partner like, will you still love me if I'm a worm?
Oh my god.
Do you think it's
I
like the same level as this?
No. Because this is so much worse. Because like for the most part, right? Let's be real. Um a lot of partners ask that just to be cutesy, right? Like, oh my god, like, would you love me if I was like a snail or a frog or something? And you're like, no, baby. And then you do that little like, the puppy love thing,
Yeah.
and you go back and forth, and people that watch want to vomit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's like an innocent, for the most part, that's like an innocent, cutesy love. This is straight up like what freaking harassment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is like setting him up to fail and wanting to watch him fail.
And to top it
This
off,
is
she is
mhm.
calling him a nerd, like, I thought you were a nerd.
Oh
I thought you're not cool, you know?
yeah, true. Like, okay, first of all, disclaimer. All right, there's nothing wrong with nerds. Nerds are cool. All right, we're the ones that you know are the most easy to read. We're the most predictable. All right, we like our video games, we like our whatever we're into. We're usually homebodies, right? Or and we have a dedication, right? um, that's just how it is. There's nothing wrong with being nerds, but then again, that not everyone feels the same way, right? But yeah, when you brought that up, the whole she goes on to saying that, since I was nerdy, I didn't have the same obsession with college girls as the bro type. That in itself is just like over generalizing.
Yeah,
You know what
it's
I mean?
rude.
Like,
It is
yeah,
rude.
like so you're saying that nerdy people can't like, bro types
Have
or college
hormones.
girls? Yeah, or have hormones? Yeah, like what do you mean? Like what what are you trying to say here, you know?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No, no, no.
What?
Yeah, so all in all, no. I think that this person is a victim and needs help.
Yes.
They need to call a hotline or something, or call a friend.
What kind of
Um
hotline is there?
I don't know. Hey, dude, there's hotlines for everything nowadays. Like websites for everything. I'm pretty sure he could find like a website or something. It's like help my girlfriend's a little unhinged. you know? Um yeah, no. He needs help, or this person needs help, and the real butthole is the girlfriend. That's my opinion.
I agree.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah.
Moss said
Yeah,
that
we're in
the
sync.
worm trend is like asking, would you love me even if I couldn't contribute anything to your life? It's a vulnerability thing. Interesting.
Yeah. No, no. Hey, that is kind of interesting and selfish.
Whoa.
You- it is. Wait, hold on. Hear me out. All right. So the whole what you just said, right?
Mhm.
That you can't contribute anything to your life. So you basically want to be, it's not even a worm at that point. You want to be a leech. Like that's how I feel. You don't want to contribute anything, but you just want to latch on and like suck the energy
I think
out of
I think
the person.
the point of that is not really because no humans want to be a worm, right? But sometimes
True.
stuff happen, like, you get sick, you get injured or something, and then like, you become lesser than you are, like when it in terms of contribution. I think that's what it means to be a worm, I would say.
True. Okay.
So
Huh.
yes.
All right.
All right.
Okay. No, no, no. I kind of get that. I kind of get that. I don't know. Just from what you were saying though about not contributing, yeah, I feel like that's selfish, because that's what a relationship is. You can't just be like, hey, yo, let me just chill back here and let you do all the hard stuff. Eventually, you got to help pick up your end of the couch. You know what I mean? You need to like have balance.
Mm,
Not to be corny or anything, but it's like the whole yin yang thing. You know what I mean? Like you can't just only consume and eat and get fat. All right,
yeah.
you need to grow and be a person.
All right. The point is, if you can contribute, if you cannot, don't make yourself feel like you're lesser than you are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I should be saying that to myself, to be very honest, but yes. Moving on.
Okay, that in itself is a whole different thing, huh? Okay, gotcha.